I'm sorry for that performance, but I bet 90% of you know what I was just singing. And for you people who for some reason don't know and live under a rock, that tune was Megalovania, a song that plays when you might fight Sans. That was an inside joke. But why is it so awesome? Well, let's start off with the context of when it's played. In Undertale, you can do multiple routes depending on how you act in the game. The three main routes are Neutral, Pacifist, and where this track will play, Genocide. The theme plays when you meet Sans in the Judgment Hall, as you usually do in any other route, but things are different this time because of your actions, i.e. literally killing everything. Sans will fight you, and boy does this fight deliver, seeing as how Sans literally never fights you and he would be the last person you'd expect to absolutely dunk on you. Some people like to argue that this isn't Sans' theme, but in fact yours. However, I think it's a mix of both. When you first fight against Sans, you'll die. That's just how it goes. The theme reflects that power that Sans has over you, but as soon as you start to progress further and further into the fight, remembering all of his attack patterns, using items to your advantage, doing whatever it takes to beat this damn comedian, all of a sudden, it switches sides, and this is now your theme. This is your determination, your pure madness, your megalomania. Oh yeah, megalomania. Let's talk about that word. The literal definition is the obsession of power, to defeat anything that comes your way, even if it hurts others, which just fits perfectly with the name and your motive. I also have a personal theory as to why the theme is just perfect, especially for its context, is that usually Toby's music will have motifs of other songs to show connection between the two, like how the Once Upon a Time motif was a very big reoccurring theme and plenty of others that I can't list right now. But the really cool thing is that Megalovania has no motifs. Out of the 101 tracks in the OST, not a single one mentions it, and Megalovania has no themes that reference any other songs either. Not even themes closely related to Sans like Bone Trousel or even Sans' unused song. All it is just you and Sans, no one else in the race of overpowering one another. Yes, Megalovania was a track used in one of Toby's Earthbound hacks, so this may not even been intentional, but I just like to think that it is. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I'm just going to talk about why the song slaps. It starts off simple with the classic melody that we all know, and progressively the instruments start to roll into this amazing drop. You get this immense feeling of power and determination, but it can also give you feelings of dread or fear even. You're either going to feel like you can do anything, or you're going to feel like you're going to have a bad time.
Oh my god. Guys, Sans is trying to call me. Sans?
I'm no music theorist by any means, but to put it the best way I can, there's no other way to feel about the song besides being empowered or overpowered by Sans. The way Megalovania is composed is probably the perfect example of an aggressive, crazy, psychopathic dominating theme. But if you really want some deeper analysis, I recommend you go watch these three right here. I'll link their channels in the description, and I highly advise watching them because they are far more musically inclined than I am. And they were all actually the inspiration for this video, so thanks to them. For my last point for why Megalovania is great, is its online presence. Like I said at the start, I'm sure most of you people have heard even the smallest snippet of Megalovania's theme. It's very well known in memes, and there's tons of remixes and parodies of it on YouTube. And most of them get millions of views, with the original getting 100 million views on YouTube and 142 on Spotify. There is no argument that Megalovania isn't well known. I'm almost certain everyone and their grandma has jammed to this song at least once, and for it to get that many listens from people I'm sure haven't even played the game and have no bias, unlike me, it has to be more than just a meme, unlike certain songs. Just kidding, I love that song. Megalovania is an absolute banger. It comes from a highly rated game, the song itself has a lot of meaning and portrays specific emotions amazingly, hilarious memes have spawned from it, what more could you want? Oh yeah, it was played for the Pope! In conclusion, Megalovania is amazing.